There's no way.
That is actually unbelievable. What's good, everyone? It's Zigzag here. Welcome back to another GeoGuessr video. Today, my teammate Lenny and I are going to be doing some wrong country challenge. The only twist is that it's going to be a duel, and we're going to be trying to knock each other out while also guessing the wrong country. Now, if we happen to guess the correct country, the next round we have to guess in the wrong continent. The endings of these games got absolutely ridiculous. I'm not just saying that, so be sure to smash like, subscribe, and let's get straight into it here. All right, I'm joined here by Lenny. How's it going, man?
Going, everything fine. Looking forward to this duels.
Yeah, best of luck, man, and let's get into it.
Good luck.
So this one, we got like these pines here, definitely reminds me of Baltic. I guess the good thing about Baltic, oh, we have a yellow sign here. Is this actually Poland? Why would we have a yellow sign here if this, oh yeah, it is Poland. Okay, so I think because it looks so Baltic, guessing in Russia here or Belarus is probably the best decision. I may actually just go Russia all the way over here in case. And so, yeah, we both opt for the same decision, and Belarus would have been slightly better, but definitely a pretty even start there. Good thought process. Glad I saw those polls, though, because I may have been tempted to go in the wrong spot. Anyway, this one looks like we have Canadian bollards, and I'd imagine this is fairly far north, you know? I could see this being quite far north in Alberta, in which case, could we ever go in Alaska here? Would that ever be closer? You know, it could be. It could be. I would actually not put it out of the question, but I think guessing just in normal US is better here. Man, if I could see those town names, we'd actually know for sure, but it's a bit dodgy, isn't it? I actually do think that it's possible that this is the best guess where I have selected right now. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Let's go for that. And wow, okay, so obviously the USA one was slightly better because it was on this side. However, had it been like more near Grand Prairie there, we would have actually maybe gained some points. But as it stands, that was nice for Lenny for sure. Next one here's another difficult round actually. I think this might be Canada again. Yeah, I would lean Canada again here. I might just put the pressure on and guess USA here. Can we? Obviously, the punishment for guessing the right country here is immense, but oh, this is definitely tough. Do we have a front plate there? It seems like we do, but
this might be game over.
This might be game over. I'm guessing USA for Canada here. We'll see. Yeah, good.
Me too. Nice. Okay,
Nice.
both got it.
Well done, well done.
Good luck
Wow,
for
that was a round and a half there. Wow. Okay, next one here should be San Marino. The scary thing is that this could easily be Italy as well. He's putting the pressure on here. I would love to see some specific confirmation. Obviously, guessing the right country here is not an option. That play is too ambiguous to me. I'm actually just going to go for Croatia here. The loss won't be so massive, so let's see it. And okay, it was actually in San Marino, and I should have trusted myself, but I didn't want to be guessing the wrong continent next round, so I think it's fair enough to do what I did. Okay, next one here, round 5. And so we have probably Argentina here, based on the black car, and this pole here looks quite Argentinian as well. The question is where to go. I feel like this is fairly northern. Yeah, this kind of feels a little tropical, so I'm actually going to go for, I think, Paraguay here. This feels fairly reasonable. Could also go in Brazil, but yeah, I think this is probably best. Ooh. Yeah, okay, well, it's just near Rosario there, so in our warm-up game, we actually did the opposite of that, and I was the one gaining the points, but this time, not so much. Okay. Well, it's not tropical at all, clearly. It was just like in the middle of summer or something. This one is Long Antenna. I think it might be Slovenia or Slovakia. I actually can't remember. Is this ever Italy? I don't think it would be Italy. I'm going to say it's Slovakia, in which case like an Austria hedge might be nice here. Maybe even Southern Poland. If we want to go for all the points here, let's go for Southern Poland, why not? And so it was. That's a really nice guess. It ends up being Slovakia. Perfectly played there by me. He goes for Czechia, or he goes for Poland as well, but on the Czech border just in case. So, it's very nice, very nice. Okay, next one here is probably Brazil. Actually, it is. Okay, nice. And, ooh, is it though? We have wooden poles here. Could this ever be Misiones in Argentina? I think it... No, we have a Brazilian pole there. Do we have a phone number? That's the next thing we need to ascertain here. Okay, 5-1 should be somewhere deep in the south. This is definitely going to be the best guess here. 5-1. The biggest city is Porto Alegre, so I actually think this may be closer. This is risky. No, I'm sticking over here. I'm sticking over here. I think it's probably slightly better. Yeah, that was a good choice, although Uruguay actually was an option. Whoops. Okay, so ends up being 100 points damage there. Luckily, I knew the phone code because it would have been a tough one otherwise, I think. But 5 all the way in the south of Brazil there. Okay, this one looks to be somewhere in. I'm not so sure off the bat. I think it's Ecuador, right? Could actually still just be elsewhere though. Okay, well, I don't think it's Brazil, so we can probably safely guess there. Yeah, we can safely guess Brazil here. You know, I'm actually completely unsure here. Oh, we have a Colombian flag. Great. Okay, so hopefully you didn't see that, because it was kind of hidden away. I think this is probably the safest guess here, because it's probably going to be somewhere in this region. So, yeah, unless it's Medellin side, I think this is best. And... what? It was Ecuadorian flag. At least we didn't get the right country, but yeah, we actually do go down there. Wow.
No, you don't. You don't. I was in the correct country.
Oh, you're in the correct country. Oh my gosh.
I was in Ecuador.
Oh, dude, I didn't even see that. Wow. Okay, GG.
Can you see the location again? There was a Colombian flag on the tree.
It was yes, yeah. That's why I was like so shocked that it was down there. So this was surely a Colombian flag. Let's move over.
100%.
Wow, that is a ACW location if I've ever seen one. Did you also think Ecuador off the bat as well, though?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, exactly. And then the flag, I was like, oh well, I guess it has to be. Well played.
For sure. GG's.
All right, into the next one here. Good luck, Lenny. Okay, that was a really interesting ending there. I kind of got lucky, to be honest, that I didn't go for the Ecuadorian side, but well, okay, we'll take it. This one should be somewhere in New Zealand. Is that a New Zealand sign ending? The blue street signs definitely feel New Zealand. This is probably, I mean, this is like one of the most Australian looking New Zealands I've seen in a long time, but you simply don't see anything like that in Australia, so I guess I should just go like as close as I can to the north here. The vibe I got was southern, but yeah, I guess I'll just go there. And okay, it was actually in the south as well. There's a lot of eucalyptus trees there for the south, but he's going to take off 200 points, so nicely done there. Okay, so next one here. Ooh, this is really intense actually so far. This plate is interesting. Should be a blue strip. I'm actually not sure on the country here. So essentially, I have to guess a country that I don't think it can be. I was thinking Spain here, but France is also possible, so that doesn't really help. It can't be Andorra, so maybe an Andorra hedge could work here. I think that's actually the best. If only I could see one of the reflectors in there, but obviously because Andorra is pretty safe here, it could be France, could be Spain. That's my vibe, so could even be completely wrong. Wow, it was Bulgaria. Okay, that makes a lot of sense, but unfortunately I didn't pick up that vibe at all, so we go way down here. Oh man, yeah, I'm not mad at myself for that one, but I definitely think I could have figured it out. Anyway, in the next one here, okay, we're going to be somewhere in, I think I should put the pressure on here, but I'm not entirely sure where we are. I think it is... where's the sun here? Okay, this is the Latin American antenna. Ooh, it's actually tough. So sun is to the north. We are in the southern hemisphere, of course. So I guess it's Brazil? Okay, I think it might be like out in Acre or something like that. So I feel like this kind of guess here is probably best. Could be Rondonia as well. So maybe just the hedge here makes the most sense. I think that's pretty reasonable. Let's find out if we're correct about that. Okay, it was actually in Rondonia. That's really nice. He goes for Bolivia, so that's going to be significant damage there. 600 points. Okay, we need rounds like that to be able to get back into this. Okay, and this one's USA for sure. The question is, do we hedge Mexico or do we hedge... oh wow, this surely is like Nevada or something, as far as I would... Okay, we got the antenna. We got the... oh, okay. We got the National Park antenna. I thought it was Arizona here, so... I think I will go fast, and it ends up being, yeah, in Utah, actually, near Moab. Okay, so fairly reasonable there. We're only going to lose 50 points. It's about the best guess we could have done. But, okay, this is interesting. Next one should be somewhere in Kenya, I believe. Looks like a Kenya follow car. And so I would say, this one's a little tougher. I think just guessing somewhere in Uganda is probably safest here because we've got the silver Google car, but yeah, I guess Kisumu, Eldoret, both possible here. Probably should just hedge between them. Even up to Kitale, I could see, but we'll go for that. And wow, okay, it was, yeah, up that direction, so yeah, no significant points done there. We both about did the best guess we could have. And so, now we get into the multipliers. This is where things get real. Should be Mexico, I imagine. Could be Ecuador still. Okay, can we find anything here? That plate has a bit of blue on it. I think this is Mexico. I do believe this is Mexico. We have a lot of American cars here. Do we have any looking... These signs are quite common in Ecuador, so where's the sun then? The sun is definitely more so to the south, so I would say northern hemisphere, but of course, a little bit of Ecuador is in the northern hemisphere here. That looks like Mexican colors as well, though. Okay, so this is Mexico, and I'm almost thinking of guessing not in Guatemala, but in the United States here, but I think Guatemala's maybe a little bit safer, especially if it does end up being the southern hemisphere. I'll just go for that. Let's see it. And so it was, you know, USA was a better guess here, definitely. So that's going to be significant damage there, 800 points. But yeah, I mean, at least I figured it out. I mean, that was kind of easy, actually, because we had Mexican polls. I just didn't even look at the polls properly. But okay, this one, I would say, is somewhere in Bulgaria or Romania. I would say Romania is maybe more likely, but actually BG is quite likely as well, I think. So I think I should just get in quickly here and like go there and hope for the best. I think this is going to be a good guess, but we have black back to the signs actually, so maybe it is Romania. Damn it. Oh, why did I realize that so late? That should be GG, I think. Not quite, not quite. We are still in it here, and Moldova would have been such a clutch guess. I don't think I could have pulled that off, but it would have been such a nice guess. Wow, okay, 2.5 times. It's Israel. I actually need a nice game here. Of course, the question is, I think in GeoGuessr terms, Palestine and Israel are always counted as the same thing, so we're just going to go in Jordan here, and it ends up being another nice guess. This could be it, actually. That's a better latitude guess, but not quite. Only 50 damage there. Ooh, okay, we can still come back with the right guess here, even though we are so far behind. 600's phone number. Ooh, I think it's going to be Seoul with that phone number. I actually forget which ones are the actual ones. 600's. Okay, 600's I would say is actually south, so I think I will actually go Japan here. I think I'm going Japan. I think I'm going Japan on that island there. I'm pretty sure this is correct. Let's see it. Well, yes, it was southern. Okay, that's great. Triple damage there. Ends up going way into our favor there. 900 points damage. We stay alive. We stay alive. Okay. Next one here. Ooh, everything needs to be perfect from here on in, though. We need to absolutely make the comeback of our lives. I would say it is in... Is this actually Bangladesh? I thought... No, I think it's actually... It kind of looks like Thailand to me. I think I'm going to go Thailand here. The road? Where's the sun? Where's the sun quickly? Sun definitely seems to be to the south, so northern hemisphere. Let's try Laos. I think this is possible. I think it's possible that we stay in nicely here. I think it would be this region as well. And wow, it's a really nice guess there. Super happy with that. Ends up being in this region here. So 100 points damage. We stay alive. Oh my goodness. Okay. Quadruple damage here. See, the thing is, with the high multipliers, anything's possible. We just need a nice guess. That looks like a Peruvian flag. I would go... Ooh, would I go southern or northern here? That is a good question. I think I would go southern. Is more so the vibe I get, but... Dude, this could easily just be in the center of the country as well. It kind of looks a little bit like Bolivia, so I think I will trust the flag and just go here near La Paz. I don't know. This is a bit dodgy. Dude, I think I'm gonna go there. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Ooh, what? No, okay, right country. I got baited by the flag again. So what are the chances of that happening? I do not know.
There's no way.
That is actually unbelievable. How do we get ACW twice in a row, bro?
There's no way.
That is... I was like, this feels more like Bolivia. I'm going to go on the south. No, bro.
This is the most outrageous series of duels I've ever seen.
Oh, well, that's good. It goes 1-1.
Alright, okay. Good luck.
I'm not trusting a flag at all. Good luck, Lenny. Game number 3 here. A fair and square win to Lenny. I guessed in the right country, so even though I technically eliminated him, it was, of course, his win. So 1-1. This is Japan, and we've got a 9-2 number there. I'm not sure if I would trust that, actually. We do actually see another 9-2 phone number over here, and so I'm even starting to worry about Okinawa, to be honest. I am starting to worry about Okinawa here. Jeju, maybe? I don't know. Could we actually just go China here? I don't know. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Wow, it was actually one of these southern islands here. Not quite Okinawa, but yeah, I mean, Jeju ends up being a better guess, so that's good. But wow, I didn't get the vibe, but as soon as I started to look at the buildings in the last second there, and unfortunately he'd already guessed. But anyway, this one should be somewhere in... Yeah, this one's somewhere in Portugal. I would say northern here, so Spain should be relatively safe, I imagine. Let's go here, just in case. But yeah, okay, ends up being relatively northern. It's a good guess there. It'll take us 100 points, but really it's all about those multipliers when we get to them. Okay, next one here, we got the yellow lines in the center. This is fairly similar to the last Utah we had. Fairly similar to the surroundings. This time, I could almost be tempted to go in Canada here, but I still think USA is probably the better bet. Yeah, this just all looks a bit dry to be USA, to be the Canadian side of the USA, so I think I will just go the same spot again. This time it was New Mexico. Actually, probably should have hedged in New Mexico. That would have been much wiser, but fortunately, we don't have any multipliers just yet. Okay, this one is Israel, and so once again, we have to just guess in probably Lebanon here, I would say. Actually, this could be further south. I'm not really sure when it comes to Israel region guessing, to be honest. I just kind of make my guess based on what I feel like, but I may actually kind of just go near Amman here again, I think. And wow, it was actually northern, as I had suspected, and Lenny picks the optimal point there. That's definitely the closest he could have gotten, so well done. But, okay. Next one here, round number 5. I would say this is somewhere in Europe, clearly. We've got a bit of a green blur there, but I don't think this is Baltic. Could it be France here? Belgium? I could see France or Belgium being quite likely. Obviously, a German guess kind of makes sense here because, yeah, this could even be UK, you know? I actually don't hate UK here, but I do think a Germany guess makes sense here just because we do have Generation 3, so we pretty much safeguard ourselves from any tricky business here. I think I will go, like, over here in Germany. Okay, whoops, I guessed at the right time. I guess, who else actually gonna get more points? Yeah, I will, so ends up being a nice guess. But, okay, so that's fine. Probably could have picked a better spot, but at least that way I was guaranteed not to pick the right country. Actually, that was a bit risky by Lenny. I could see that being UK. Anyway, this one is going to be somewhere in Malaysia, and I would say more northern here. I would say more northern, but let's see if we can find anything that's actually... Okay, Kuala Lumpur is kind of over there. Yeah. So I would say, actually, if we're talking about Kuala Lumpur, it actually may be wiser just to go Singapore here. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. And it was actually in the north, so we both made the same decision based on the sign. I really would have gone here had it not been for that, because that kind of, the mountain that kind of jutted up kind of looked like southern Thailand, so. Next one here is USA. This one looks more Canadian side, I would say. Feels more northern to me. Might go quickly here. Yeah, okay, what's that plate then? Blue and yellow. Yeesh. Oh, it's a Ohio shield there. Let's quickly get there. Hopefully he doesn't see that. It's possible that he doesn't, because it kind of looks a bit generic. And we're obviously going to be as close as possible here. Unfortunately, he'll probably just guess here anyway, even if he doesn't see that, because it just makes sense, but we'll see. And so, yeah, he guesses the same spot, even maybe slightly more optimized there, but we get 2 more points, so that is a nice result. And we have double yellows here on the next round. This is going to be somewhere in, well, it's definitely Argentina. I'm thinking about where to go here. I would say Buenos Aires area is probably likely, so I am a little bit worried about further north, but the grass here, I mean, I was wrong last time. We'll see. Maybe I should just guess a little bit further north in Uruguay. I feel like that's, no, it did give me a southern vibe. I'm going to go there. We'll see it. And yeah, we actually do the same guess, and it ends up being basically the perfect guess there by both of us. So again, well played, Lenny. Okay, so the scores are exactly even now, essentially. And we've got dashed outers in the Baltics. I think those bollards are going to be Estonian bollards. And yeah, that definitely looks like Estonian language as well. Yeah, so I guess... Yeah, I guess we just kind of... It's hilly, so I guess we probably go Russia here. I think Russia probably makes sense as a guess. Let's go there. And it ends up being quite southern there, so that's going to be nice damage for Lenny. He goes all the way in northern Latvia instead, so he had full confidence there, but with the bollards it made sense for sure. Okay, this one is Turkey. 3.5 times damage. The game could end here, that's for sure. We have these really unique mountains, actually. I think this looks more European to me. But yeah, I'm really wondering here. What does that say? That could be a place name, to be honest. It might even be a big place name. I hope it's not. Where do we go? Cyprus here? Cyprus feels like a really nice hedge, to be honest. Or Rhodes. Let's go Rhodes. I could see it being out here. I really could, but I'm going Rhodes. And okay, we both went Rhodes. Dude, it would have been so much better to go over here in, I believe that's Greece there, but, you know, I mean, it's a good result because it well could have been southern there, so great minds think alike, right? Next one here should be somewhere in Ecuador. We have Ecuadorian bollards, so I think we can probably afford to go pretty quickly here. I'll just go here. Put the pressure on in case he didn't see it, but Nah, he definitely will have. Guamorte is the actual place we are. I'm not sure if that would actually be findable, but we again choose the same spot, and there was Guamorte, so it actually was findable. But yeah, I mean, negligible points done there. So we are getting to 4.5 times damage, and we've made the same decision so many times now that it's getting intense. That's for sure. Okay, this one I believe is it Mexico actually? Yeah, it is. So I think we go quickly here. I would say this is probably closer to the south. I would say this might be like kind of this region here. So hopefully he's a bit thrown off by this round. I'm pretty sure I'm correct. So this poll almost felt a bit South African, but no, it can't be. And so that's going to be big damage. 600 points there by Lenny. Okay, the game continues. This is really interesting indeed. And so this one should be somewhere in Thailand. And I would... Oh, it's not Thailand at all. When we turn around, we see Bangladesh here. For the reason that I thought it was Thailand, maybe I should hedge for it to be south, but I feel like anywhere in this kind of region makes a lot of sense, right? Ooh, it's a little risky here. Maybe I should just kind of hedge more towards Dakar. I think I will leave it where I had it, honestly. Let's see it. And okay, it was actually fairly northern here, so that's going to be more good damage for Lenny. Not too much, just again another 600 points, but... Okay. Ooh, and we have an Australia. I don't think this will affect things too much, if it is indeed Australia. And yeah, it is. Okay, we don't want to guess the right country here. I guess it could still be South Africa, but I would say this is in Western Australia, and the best guess is probably here. Yeah, this is the best guess. Okay, this is actually one where he's going to need some knowledge. I think, yeah, okay, so he makes the right guess there, that's good. But we're going to do at least some damage here, that's nice, 900 points damage. And so it was all the way west, and a bit further north than I thought, so that actually was good damage. And this one should be somewhere in Cambodia. This language definitely looks Cambodian to me, and it should be Phnom Penh area. I think guessing like right here is going to be pretty nice, actually. It's going to be like right around here, in my opinion. It could even be like over here, in which case it could knock us out, but I think we could actually have a good shot at getting some high damage here. It is, but he picks basically the other good spot. We're only going to do a little bit of damage there. And so, very nice. Ooh, this is getting interesting. This is getting interesting. 6.5 times damage. The final is definitely delivering here. And so, ooh, is this Hawaii or what? We got no Google car. I think this is Hawaii, right? Ooh, what's that poll about? This is Philippines, actually. Ooh, this is Philippines. This is Philippines. Okay. Poll's definitely, yeah, that's a Filipino poll, I believe. And so I think we should go probably, this feels northern to me, honestly. We don't see, no, I think I should actually, ooh, what are these islands out here? I can't say that. I would be confident guessing there that it's the wrong country, so I think we should just kind of go here. Okay, oh man, I switched at the wrong second there. It didn't actually register, so that's going to be a little bit of damage, 300 points. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the bum later on, but we both made the correct guess, okay. And so next one here is Russia. Oh, Russia. That's a bit scary, isn't it? Okay. Ooh, I think it actually might be Magadan. So where do we go for Magadan here? Maybe here or... No, it has to be China. China is better here, without a doubt. Ooh, is USA ever an option here? Ooh, R2 station. Ooh. Now that would be risky. I think China. Dude, this is big balls if I go for this. Holy moly. This is then Russia. Ooh, do I go for it? I think I do, bro. I think this is up near Magadan, but if it's just Yakutsk. Ooh, if it's just Yakutsk, I think I have to switch. I'm switching back. Oh man, that was a good switch. Yeah, I just had to switch back in time there. It was just Yakutsk. If it was Yakutsk and we were here, I think we die. Yeah, we definitely die. Okay, that was a good decision. My gosh, bro. Okay. Okay, next one here. Can't get the right country, remember? Okay. Language definitely feels like Polish to me. And these buildings feel super Polish as well. Whereabouts to go here is the question. I think I see a hill over there. I'm gonna go Czechia here. Ooh, is that too risky? I think this hill definitely feels like southern Poland, maybe even like more so over here. I'm gonna go for Slovakia here. This is risky though. Ooh, what an insane guess, bro. 7.5 times damage. What this is gonna be? Oh, 2.7k. Amazing guess there. Holy moly. And it wasn't the right country, so we're safe. And we just need to close it out here now, man. 8 times damage. Oh my goodness. This is, like, Finland, definitely. And it's fairly far north. This feels reasonable here to me. I could also go here. I'm gonna go there. What? Dude, it's the other side. I so expected it to be this side because of the hill, and that's gonna be enough points to knock me out. GG.
Wow.
What a guess, dude. That was insane.
Wow, okay.
How did you do that?
Really, really good.
No flags, but how did you get so close there? That was actually an insane guess. That's properly insane.
I mean, it was just hedging, but...
Dude, I thought I might be out of the woods there with that nice Slovakia guess, but it wasn't enough.
Man, that was really good.
2-1 to Lenny, but that was a very competitive series for sure. So, right, guys, so thank you very much for watching the video. Thank you to Lenny for coming on during his lunch break at work, and yeah, we've done a good video here. I think this is a really interesting one.